What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Tech Trend Tuesday. I'm Anthony Online Tech, and I'm sorry if there's sunlight in the view. It's just very sunny today. So we do have quite a few to talk about today. Let's just jump right into the video, starting with Sony putting out a tweet and a link to their website officially confirming that there will be, of course, a new PlayStation VR for the PlayStation 5. Now, this was kind of not surprising. We knew that there was going to be a second PlayStation VR. We knew that they actually love their PlayStation VR and they have a good amount of titles on that console. So they confirmed that there is a second one coming out, and I will leave in the description the link to their website so you can read the article. But basically what it's saying is that they are basically saying that the new PlayStation VR will even increase your experience with the system. They say that they want to have full immersion with the player. They want them to have the best VR experience that they can offer, and that's something that I appreciate the company really sticking to. They think this is a great product for them. They think I guess it sells well enough, so they want to bring out a second one for the next gen console. Now, unfortunately for the PlayStation VR 2, as I'm going to call it, I don't think there's an official title for it yet, and there's also not an official release date for it yet. They did confirm that it will not come out in 2021, but they just wanted to give a small update to the fans on what they are doing. So we can possibly see this headset coming out maybe the second half of 2022, maybe not until 2023. Only time will tell, so we'll see what they have planned for that. The second set of news for today is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Remake will be releasing on March 26 for the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series. As for the Nintendo Switch version, that is releasing as well, but not until a later date in 2021. I can understand why, being that for the Switch, being that it is a different type of console, different hardware, they do have to add a bit more changes to the game to allow it to be playable on the Switch. This could also mean basically whether or not they can fit the whole game on the actual Switch card, or if it's going to require an extra download of roughly 32 gigabytes or more. We've seen with some of these games, you do have to download an extra 32 gigabytes of storage for the game to play the game on the Switch, and that's due to the company who purchases the lower amount of gigabyte storage for the actual Switch cartridge. If you didn't know, the Nintendo Switch games do have some sort of internal memory to determine how much space can fit on that card. So when you see games that says internet connection required for additional download, you know that those companies went with the cheaper option to get a lower gigabyte card size for their game. So hopefully the Pro Skater games don't require that. If it does, not a big deal at all. I did see some videos out there. You could go on IGN and see some videos. There is some for the Switch version. It looks pretty good for a Switch version. It looks almost as close as the PS4 and the Xbox One. So I'm really happy for that. I'm happy for those people who don't have a PlayStation or an Xbox and only have a Switch and couldn't play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. And now in a few months they can. So that's great. It's good to see that that's happening for that game. Hey guys, so I didn't realize this until afterwards when I looked up the Tony Hawk announcement, and there is some rules about getting the game on next gen that you should be aware of. If you own the digital version or digital deluxe version of the game on PS4, then you can download it on the next gen for free, except if you live in Japan, you have to pay what they cost of 100 yen. Also, if you have the game digitally but not the digital deluxe version, you can pay $10 to upgrade it for the next gen console. If you have a physical version of the game on the PS4, you can just put the disc into the PS5 and it'll upgrade it for you. If you have a physical version of the game for the Xbox One, unfortunately there is no upgrade option for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 for the Xbox Series X and S. Let me say that again. If you have the physical version of the game for the Xbox One, you have to buy it again for the Xbox Series S or X, unfortunately. And if you have the game on PS4, if you have it in digital deluxe, it's a free upgrade. If you have it standard digital, it's a $10 upgrade. And if you have it physical, just put the disc right into the PlayStation. Now, back to the video. Finally, as far as I remember from today, the Pokemon Company did come out and officially confirm that their next title is going to be a Let's Go title. It's going to be Pokemon Let's Go Sinnoh, and I do have a video that I made on that, so I'll link that in the description as well. But my thoughts right now that I can say outside of that video is I don't think I'm too happy with that idea. I don't really think the Let's Go games are something they should do. I do think the Let's Go games are basically their way of saying we're gonna give you a previous generation redone, and we're using the Let's Go mechanics or the Pokemon Go mechanics as a way to save time on development so that we can focus on the next generation of Pokemon. I believe the next one is Generation 9, I think. So that's probably what they want to do with these Let's Go titles. A lot of people thought it would be Let's Go Let's Go Johto. Of course, they weren't going to do a Hoenn one because they just did Hoenn for the 3DS on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I personally am glad that it's not Let's Go Johto. Personal opinion, I didn't like the Johto region, but I am not sure how I feel about it being a Let's Go title for this next game. Of course, there's no announcement for a release date. It could be in the summer, it could be in November, as they usually come out in November. But Pokemon's anniversary is in about 4 days, I believe, and that's when they plan to show more. Based on their tweet that they put out, they are going to show something within the next 4 days. But like I said, I have another video on that in the description below. So that's my video for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys on the next one.